She is sure. She is sure. She is strong. She is strong. She is true. She is true. She is brave. She is brave. She is bold. She is bold. She is you. She is you. She is you. She is you. She is sure. She is sure. She is strong. She is strong. She is true. She is true. She is brave. She is brave. She is bold. She is bold. She is you.
You're tuned in to Word of Mom Radio here on the Word of Mom Media Network.
Welcome back to Building Your Empire with SophieZo, hosted on the Word of Mom Media Network. This is Sophie Zolman, the owner and founder of FMD Strategic Partners and the host of the show. Today, we're going to dive into something truly fundamental to business success: brand loyalty. We'll explore how fractional marketing departments are helping high-level CEOs develop the deep connections that transform casual customers into passionate advocates. Let's start with a little story that might sound familiar. Imagine a successful wellness practice with impressive growth, exceptional practitioners, and a visionary founder. By all conventional metrics, they're thriving. Yet something is missing: that elusive sense of client connection that turns transactions into relationships. Their clients come for services, but they don't stay for the long term. They experience results, but they don't advocate. And they appreciate the care, but they don't feel part of a community. This scenario plays out across professional service industries every day. Practices deliver value but struggle to create loyalty. They acquire clients but fail to build community. They communicate consistently but rarely connect emotionally. So this brings us to our first key element: prioritizing authenticity and transparency in all marketing initiatives. And this goes far beyond surface level commitments or mission statements. We're talking about building genuine authenticity into the very fabric of your marketing approach. Consider the case of a rapidly growing legal firm. They had substantial expertise and delivered exceptional results for their clients. But in their marketing, they sounded exactly like their competitors, using the same jargon, making similar promises, projecting a polished but ultimately generic image of legal expertise and client service. A fractional marketing department might approach this challenge by first conducting deep discovery, not just about services and differentiators, but about the genuine values and perspectives that animate the firm. What do they truly believe about the legal system? Where do they agree with conventional approaches, and where do they diverge? What promises can they authentically make and consistently keep legally and ethically? What makes this approach particularly powerful is how it transforms marketing from projection to reflection, from crafting an image to revealing authentic identity. Clients intuitively sense this difference, responding more strongly to genuine perspective than to perfect positioning. Think about how this connects to your own experiences when choosing professional services. Consider the providers you feel genuinely loyal toward. Chances are they've revealed something real about themselves. Perhaps their approach to care, their perspective on their field, or their distinct philosophy about client relationships. But here's what many miss about authenticity. It's not just about being real. It's about being consistently, strategically real across all touch points. This is where fractional marketing departments excel, creating systems that ensure authentic messaging pervades everything from website content to client onboarding materials. Imagine a holistic health practice struggling to differentiate in a crowded wellness market. Their fractional marketing team might identify that while competitors focus on specific techniques or outcomes, this practice's true distinction lies in how they view healing as a collaborative journey between practitioner and patient, a philosophy stemming from the founder's own health transformation. By prioritizing this authentic perspective across all marketing initiatives, they don't just communicate services, they demonstrate genuine understanding. They don't just make claims, they share insights that resonate because they're rooted in real conviction and experience. Now, the second key element is leveraging storytelling to enhance connections. This goes beyond simply including stories in your content. It's about developing a comprehensive narrative framework that makes your brand memorable, relatable, and meaningful. So picture it this way: a financial advisory firm with decades of experience and exceptional client outcomes, but is struggling to connect with the next generation of clients. Their marketing emphasized credentials, processes, and performance metrics. Important attributes, of course, but not naturally engaging to those seeking a trusted financial partner. A fractional marketing department might transform their approach by identifying and developing The stories that demonstrate these qualities in human terms. The founding vision of providing peace of mind. The advisor who discovered his calling after helping his own parents navigate retirement. The clients whose lives changed through proper financial guidance. What makes storytelling particularly powerful is how it transcends rational decision-making to engage emotions and create memorable impressions. Stories make abstract values concrete and bring professional expertise to life through human scenarios. Consider how this could apply to your industry. Every professional service has stories worth telling, founder journeys, client transformations, challenges overcome, lessons learned, values in action. These narratives make your expertise accessible and relatable in ways that qualification lists and capability statements simply cannot. But here's what many miss about strategic storytelling. It's not just about telling engaging stories. It's about telling the right stories in the right ways to the right audiences. Fractional marketing departments excel at identifying which narratives will resonate most strongly with specific segments and how to adapt core stories for different channels and contexts. Imagine a healthcare organization with extraordinary practitioners, but a clinical, formal communication style. Their fractional marketing team might identify opportunities to humanize their expertise through patient journey stories, physician background narratives, or even healthcare challenges they've helped families navigate. And of course, it would all be done within the appropriate regulations. By consistently weaving these stories throughout their marketing, from their website to their content to their patient communications, they transform perception from knowledgeable but distant to expert and approachable. The information hasn't changed, but the connection has deepened dramatically. And now the third key element, and this is really important, is developing authentic marketing messages that drive both engagement and conversions. This is where many professional services struggle. They either create engaging content that fails to drive action or conversion-focused messages that lack authentic connection. Think about a consulting practice with transformative methodologies, but struggling to move prospects from interest to engagement. Their marketing generated attention and even appreciation, but somehow failed to create the confidence needed for buying decisions. A fractional marketing department might address this by developing messaging frameworks that maintain authenticity throughout the entire client journey. Early stage communications build connection through stories and values. Middle stage content demonstrates understanding through insightful perspective on common challenges. And then late stage messages inspire confidence through transparent information about processes and clear next steps. What makes this approach particularly effective is how it resolves the false dichotomy between authentic brand building and results-driven marketing. When authenticity pervades your entire messaging ecosystem, engagement naturally leads to conversion because trust has been established at every stage. Consider how this impacts the client experience. Instead of feeling a jarring disconnect between early brand messages and later service discussions, prospects experience a consistent voice and perspective throughout their journey. The authentic connection established early naturally evolves into confident decision-making. But here's what many miss about conversion-focused authenticity. It requires sophisticated understanding of both brand positioning and client psychology. Fractional marketing departments excel at this intersection, bringing both creative brand thinking and analytical conversion expertise. Imagine a behavioral health practice with extraordinary therapeutic approaches, but inconsistent marketing results. Their fractional marketing team might discover that while their educational content was establishing authority, it wasn't creating pathways to engagement. Meanwhile, their more direct service offerings lacked the context established in their educational materials. By developing an integrated messaging framework that maintains an authentic voice while guiding prospects through a coherent journey, they create both meaningful connection and clear conversion paths. Their authentic expertise doesn't just demonstrate capabilities, it naturally leads to conversation. Now let's talk about how these three elements work together to build lasting loyalty. Authenticity creates trust. Storytelling creates connection. Integrated messaging creates action. Together, they transform one-time clients into engaged community members. Now consider how this transformation might look for a boutique law firm. Their authentic perspective on client advocacy attracts attention from ideal clients who value a different approach to legal service. Their stories about client successes create understanding and relationship even before the initial consultation. Their consistent, authentic messaging makes reaching out feel natural rather than forced. And this brings us to something I often hear from professional service providers. Won't focusing on brand loyalty distract from our expertise? The reality is quite the opposite. When your marketing authenticity connects, engagement is higher, conversion is smoother, and most importantly, existing clients become your most effective marketing channel through referrals and testimonials. Think about this implementation in practice. A fractional marketing department typically begins by understanding what makes your practice genuinely distinctive and unique, identifying the stories that best illustrate your value, and developing messaging frameworks that maintain authenticity throughout the client journey. The beauty of this approach is how it compounds over time. Each authentic connection strengthens your professional community. Each meaningful story adds to your narrative ecosystem. Each genuine conversion builds your loyal client base. Your practice deserves marketing that creates not just transactions, but relationships. Your expertise deserves to be shared through authentic stories that create real connection. Your growth should be built on the stable foundation of client loyalty rather than the shifting sands of continuous acquisition. Alrighty, that's all I have for you today. So until next time, remember that in a world of endless marketing noise, authenticity isn't just a nice to have or a buzzword. It's your most powerful differentiator. Are you ready to transform marketing with strategies that build genuine loyalty and lasting connections? Schedule your digital success session today at www.SophieZoCalendar.com. I want to thank you all for stopping by on the Word of Mom Media Network. And now it is time to close this episode out with our theme song from the Smith Sisters and the Sunday Drivers. I look forward to seeing y'all next week.
She is sure. She is sure. She is strong. She is strong. She is true. She is true. She is brave. She is brave. She is bold. She is bold. She is you. She is you. She is you. She is you. She is sure. She is sure. She is strong. She is strong. She is true. She is true. She is brave. She is brave. She is bold. She is bold. She is you. She is you. She is you. She is you. Sure of herself, yeah, she takes care of biz. Powerful and strong, yeah, she knows who she is. Has integrity, woman strong and true. You know her by name. See, this woman is you. She is sure. She is sure. She is strong. She is strong. She is true. She is true. She is brave. She is brave. She is bold. She is bold. She is you. She is you. She is you. She is you. She is sure. She is sure. She is strong. She is strong. She is true. She is true. She is brave. She is brave. She is bold. She is bold. She is you. She is you. She is you. She is you. Adds value and hope. Has proved to be brave. See, it's never too late. Never time to behave. Reaching for dreams. Doesn't matter the age. Believes in herself. Unleashed from her cage. She is sure. She is sure. She is